Let's start with the Japanese side.
Strict rules. For example, when you are in a subway or trains or any public transportation in Japan, you remain quiet.
But it's not a law, right?
No, it's not a law. And also, I wanted to mention about school rules. When I was high school student, I had so many stupid rules. I'm sorry. Everyone in school, they have to have black straight hair. Some school bans ponytails for girls, like, ponytails, like this kind of hair. Because when the boys see this neck part,
They gonna get hard.
yeah, they will be
Attracted to you more.
yeah. So to prevent that, girls in school cannot have ponytail. What is this? What is this?
Gaijin point. The word kawaii. We all know that Japan is the kawaii culture and they say kawaii lots of times. But if you will hang out with Japanese people, you will notice that at least in 1 minute, they're gonna say kawaii at least 10 times. 7, I don't know, I'm not over exaggerating. Am I right?
Yeah, we say kawaii a lot.
When I just came here, it was fine. It's like, that's what they say. That's what I saw in anime. But when you live here for a little while, at least like more than a year, every fucking thing is kawaii. Okay, I got it. Wait, it's cute. But why do you have to say it so many times? It starts to be so annoying.
How about oishi?
Oh yeah, oishi as well. It's the same. It's kind of like customary to say oishi, which is tasty. Tasty. For me, I'm used to say, it's tasty. Something like twice. But with Japanese people, it's like 5 times, 6 times. Oishi.
No. Not even just oishi. You have to be like, first, try the food. You'll be like, this is so oishi. Oh my god. Where did you get this ingredient for? How do you make it? You're the best chef ever.
Even if you hate it?
If I don't like the food, then I would just say, oh, oishi. Thank you so much.
Japanese point of view.
People are so used to following orders that we lose the critical thinking skills.
What do you mean by that?
So ever since we are born, there's so many roles, oh, you cannot do this, you can do that, oh, you have to do this. So we are so used to follow orders. That's what I think. In the school, teachers are somebody that is above you. Teachers are somebody that you have to show respect, and they're always right. So you don't even allow to question or opinion to the teacher. Our education system, we don't really have those culture where we question things or we think about from different perspective or anything like that. So we're just so used to follow the rules. Whatever the senpai, sensei, or parent says to us is the way. Therefore, we lose our critical thinking of anything when we grow up.
Foreign dissatisfaction, paperwork. I don't know, I guess you got used to that. Probably you don't like it too. But for me, back home, it was slightly easier. The process takes so much paperwork. For example, I want to have debit card or insurance card. So in order to me to have that, I'm going to this specific place. I'm asking questions where she's asking questions because I don't speak Japanese. And they're telling me, bring us this paper. We're going back, we're getting this paper. We're giving them the paper and then they're saying, you have to give us another paper in order to complete that paper in order to get the card, and then again and again, and it piles up to loads of papers, and maybe only after 3 months you're gonna have your insurance card, debit card, or whatever it is. This is, it is annoying.
Japanese perspective number 3. People are too serious.
But what do you mean by too serious?
A lot of people believe, okay, you go to a good high school, university, and then get the really decent job that pays you a lot. And this is the typical type of happiness in Japan. And I personally don't really follow that path. I didn't follow that path ever since I was in school. A lot of times people be like, whoa, you're very unique. You go to
You're a special kid.
and then sometimes people, they are worried about me
What do you mean worried?
because I've been traveling a lot. They would be like, wow, like, you know, you're not having the decent full-time job. Like, you know, you're broke. You're not happy.
You're f***ing brokey.
And I'm not saying every Japanese people think this way or anything. This is like typical type of Japanese. If you don't go to university and get the good job, it's like out of the path. If you are out of that path, people would think maybe less of you, or people would think that you're crazy or you're stupid, some stuff like that.
Foreign perspective number 3. The trash system. I hate it. It's annoying. Every day you throw a different kind of trash. For example, whatever, Monday it's burnable, and then the day after it's just plastic. The day after it's plastic plus cans, but some sort of specific plastic, which is, it does make sense. It's very nice for the environment, but even after living here for a year and a half, I need to look at my notebook and be like, okay, Thursday, I need to throw this. Okay, I still cannot remember.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm still looking every day.
Japanese perspective number 4. Japanese food too good.
How is that a negative, bro?
I love sushi, soup curry, Genghis Khan, ramen, and everything about Japanese food, right? And I eat too much. Literally, when I came back to Japan from abroad, I gained 10 kg.
Foreign perspective number 4. Japanese people cannot be straightforward. They are avoiding conflicts. Do you remember the first time that I met you? I said I disagree with your opinion about something. A minute after you said, oh, I'm feeling almost offended. And I was like, what do you mean? I just disagreed. So that was a bit surprising for me. So it seems like Japanese people would prefer to talk behind your back in certain topics instead of being straightforward. I don't like something about you. Could you stop doing this? Could you stop doing that? I don't like that. So instead of that, they would just talk with their other friends or a friend of yours, and they will talk behind your back, sort of thingy. That's what I feel like since I moved here. What do you think about that?
We have this culture called tatemae, which means a lot of time Japanese people say certain things, but this thing is very different from what they actually think. 本音と建前. 本音 is the true voice, true opinion, whatever that you actually think. 建前 is the fake words or fake action. So for example, your neighbor's daughter is playing piano every day, and you are annoyed by it because she's playing 24/7. And then you want to say something, but instead of saying, oh, can you maybe limit the time that your daughter play piano or something? Instead of that, you would come up and say, your daughter's piano has improved, well done. And that means stop playing piano. We are annoyed. That is noisy.
So the Japanese dad will understand.
Yeah.
Really? Almost like Japanese people have superpowers of mind reading.
Yeah. Japanese perspective number 5. There is too much chemical in the food.
But there is too much chemical in all of the foods around the world as well.
Yes, that's true. But in a foreign country, there's only a few dozens of food additives. Additives, yeah, food additives. Thank you. But in Japan, there are 1,500 different kinds of food additive, which a lot of them or some of them is banned in different countries.
Foreign perspective number 5. Natto. This is the negative. I fucking hate natto. It smells disgusting. The taste is not so good. The sliminess, it smells like socks. It looks like my cat's puke. I'm sorry, Japan, you have amazing food. I love it. The sushi, sashimi, gyoza, everything. Amazing. But natto? Oh my god. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I think you disagree with me. It's the bread and... That was our opinions. The foreign one and the local one. Let us know in the comments below if you agree or disagree, and if you can add some other good points. Konnichiwa, peace and love, stay safe.
Peace and love.